Possibly Louis. Let's go with Louis. Hi, Simon, brother Matt, and sister Holly Susie. Yes. All here and present and correct. My confession starts in the summer of 1978. My friends and I, being 14 years old and having to find our own entertainment during the school summer holidays. Remember, this is before the days of PCs and games consoles and mobile phones. We relied on good old British qualities of imagination, pluck and daring do, to quote Chaucer. Yeah. Something that doesn't happen enough on your otherwise splendid radio station. Are there any other... I haven't heard a lot of Chaucer on Greatest Hits. No. Maybe I've missed something.
Under third, yeah.
Okay. Where we live, Father Simon, there is a very old golf club, and we came up with a plan to have some fun with the golfers, who obviously have a great sense of humour.
Yeah.
One of the tees where the golfers tee off from had a high probability of the golf ball landing under a very large, low-hanging willow tree. So when the golfers weren't around, myself and several mates climbed into the branches above, waiting for someone's golf ball to land under us. We were like a troop of monkeys in the branches, moving from branch to branch, waiting our moment to pounce. One of my pals was extremely athletic in every respect, particularly climbing trees. He was our King Louie, the king of the swingers. He was our jungle VIP.
Yeah.
But we weren't interested in man's red fire. No, we were interested in man's white golf ball. Eventually, our patience paid off as our golf ball landed below us. Quick as a flash, my pal was down and back up the tree with a golf ball in his hand. The golfers wandered around, hunting in the grass for their golf ball below the tree, obviously looking down at the grass and not up in the tree, so they didn't see us. We stifled our laughter looking down on them. After a couple of minutes, they wandered off, scratching their heads and muttering to each other that they were sure that the ball had landed underneath the willow tree, but apparently not. We carried this on for a couple of weeks, acquiring a number of golf balls to our great joy, although I realise now that this was thieving, which
this is not added afterwards,
cannot be tolerated, and there is no excuse for it. Anyway, word must have got around the golf members about the willow tree that it had become like the Bermuda Triangle of golf balls. Maybe there was some strange force field in operation. Maybe it was a gateway to a parallel universe, another dimension in time. The answer, as so often, is no, it was just boys being boys. On one occasion, waiting for our quarry, a golf ball, one eagle-eyed golfer caught a glimpse of my pal, King Louie, picking up the golf ball. The shout went up, and every golfer within earshot started running towards the willow tree. Father Simon, you've never seen so many Pringle jumpers and red corduroy trousers moving at such speed. Yeah. Some of the golfers were running, I believe, for the first time in decades. We all hit the ground running, splitting up and going in every direction. Imagine the scene in The Great Escape where the guards see one of the prisoners escaping out the hole and all the prisoners scatter. "Come back here, you pesky kids," they shouted like they were in Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Confusing our cultural references here. Unsurprisingly, we all got away, apart from... we got away from this posse of righteous golfers, except for one lad who was caught walking along a bridleway, but he played dumb, saying he didn't have a clue what they were talking about, and he was set free, even though he had a pocket full of golf clubs, balls even, if they'd bothered to have a look.
Yeah.
So, dear Confessional Collective, I do not ask forgiveness for what we did to the golfers, who I'm sure saw it as amusing and told many of their friends. I ask forgiveness for the old willow tree, which was sadly cut down shortly after our escapade. Many thanks. So it takes a kind of an unlikely turn there at the end. Never mind the golfers, it's the tree that copped it. Though who's to say whether it's anything to do with Louie and his friends? Because it might have been an unhealthy tree. We just don't know.
No.
But Sister Holly Susie's going to take a tough line on this.
I feel sorry for the tree. What about the tree? Justice for the tree is what I'm thinking here. Louie, it wasn't good. Taking the golf balls, never good. I actually worked at a golf course for a little bit. I was dreadful, and I knew absolutely nothing about golf. But
what did you do then?
I just served some tea and coffee or something behind the desk. But yeah, golf balls are expensive. That's what I've learned. And so actually, I can imagine those people would have been very upset with their golf balls going missing. However, yes, I think really the main thing here is I'm not going to forgive because of the tree, not for the golfers themselves.
Okay. Well, I thought that's the line that Holly Susie would take. Brother Matthew?
Will no one think of the salmon-trousered golfers? Not me, not really. I mean, if you can afford those trousers, you can afford plenty more golf balls. That's what I'm saying. And also, I'm going to say that the tree was probably on its last legs, probably about to come down anyway. My experience of trees is that you only get rid of them when there's a problem. And there was clearly a problem with this willow tree, so it was going to come down. And also, this kid gets stopped with a pocket full of golf balls. How do they not notice a pocket full of golf balls in his pockets? It's the golfer's fault again with their trousers. So yes, I'm going to forgive.
It's the people